Hi, I'm Mark with Macroscopic Solutions, and really quickly today what I'm going to be showing you is how to refreshen up your Stackshot by Cognisys and your Rotary 3X by Cognisys. So we have a rotary stage here, which after time might need a little bit of lubrication, same with your Stackshot. So all you want to do is start to lubricate the thread. So basically the drive thread that the servo connects with the stage, which allows you to translate motion in here and also in your rotary stage. So the Stackshot itself is really simple. The grease I recommend you use is just Permatex white lithium grease. The one I have is exactly 80345. You could really just apply a little bit of grease right on the threads, just a small amount. In fact, that's way too much. So you can even take a little bit of a cloth and wipe that off, some of the excess. But then what you want to do is just cycle through the servo. So you just want to pull the stage closer to the servo and then further down travel until you sort of spread the grease out in between those threads. And really that's all you need to do here. The rotary stage is a little bit more involved. You want a 2.5 millimeter Allen key. And what we're going to do, oh, is it 2.5? Nope, I'm sorry, this is Imperial. So what we're going to do is take, let's try 332, nope, 7/64. Yep, so this is a 7/64 Allen key. What we're gonna do is just remove all 4 of the top securing machine screws. Okay, so they're all loose now. Now we'll just pop these out. And the top is going to just come off. Same thing, so here's the inside. So instead of a drive screw, we still have a drive lead screw. It's on the inner side here. And then what we have is a large gear. All you need to do is apply a little bit of grease to the inner gear. You don't need to remove anything. This is just a spacer if you need a little bit more space. But all we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of grease. And same thing, just take a little blob of that and place it on the outside of the gear. And then same thing, we're gonna cycle motion back and forth. So once we get this all hooked up, you're really just gonna hold your button on the controller and you're gonna spin the gear in a full rotation until the grease is nice and evenly applied. And really that's it. That should take away any unwanted sounds or noises that you may be experiencing from your rotary stage. So we're going to put this back together now, make sure that that O-ring and that seal are proper. So I've got all bolts going directly through the spacer, and we're just going to torque it back down. Now, very important, if you're doing this yourself, do not over tighten any machine screws. These things are likely tightened. I don't know the exact torque setting, but definitely less than like 6 nanometers or so. So all you want to do is just sort of kind of tighten, you know, as if you're shaking like an infant's hand or something like that. Use no more force. You don't need to over tighten these things if they ever come loose, which they really shouldn't at that torque setting. But you don't try and put all your might into tightening this screw. But that's it. That's all you'll need to do to sort of freshen up your components and hopefully make them run a little bit more quietly. Thanks for watching.